Later today, President Donald Trump is reportedly going to sign an executive order to start dismantling the Department of Education. Our Scripps News Group's Joe St. George is joining us now live. Joe, good morning. Can you just dive into how the president plans to do this and the impact that it could have on schools?
Well, Aaron, the Scripps News Group has confirmed that this event is happening today. And let's be clear, we shouldn't be surprised. The president has talked about this, campaigned on this for years, although it's important to recognize what this is and what this isn't. And we should note that there's going to be a lot of minutia details here that are going to be very important. This is not the closure of the Department of Education. The president is not expected to put the closed sign on the doors of the Department of Education's headquarters just a few blocks from me here in Washington. But what we expect it to be is really be the massive directive to the Secretary of Education of Linda McMahon, downsize the department as much as you legally can and hand as much as you can over to governors. We're going to see state lawmakers from around the country at this event at the White House today. In fact, Virginia's Republican governor, Glenn Youngkin, is expected to be in attendance according to Politico. This is a move that many Republican governors want, really because, look, this gives them and their state more authority. In the president's eyes, he wants to just get a lot of the bureaucracy out of Washington, hand it over to the states, let the states deal with this. Republican governors love it. We should note Democrats do not. Many teachers' unions worry that this is going to create a spiral, will ultimately negatively impact your child's education. But anytime you bring up a criticism like that to the Trump administration or they get questioned by reporters, they'll point to the latest numbers when it comes to reading and math scores and how we've gone in the opposite direction. Clearly, the White House believes that the status quo isn't working, and therefore this is something for a possible change. The White House is making clear to reporters that core functions of the department, as mandated by Congress, will continue. Things like college financial aid, things like student loan processing and low-income grants to certain school districts. That's going to continue. I'll be interesting to see if any duties get handed over to other cabinet agencies. That's been long talked about by many conservatives here in D.C. I think the best way to describe this, Aaron, is think of this as an owner of a company today telling a store manager, hey, let's start dwindling down operations. Let's start shutting this thing down. Put a 70% store closing sale on the outdoor window. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from the White House regarding this big event today.
Joe St. George with the context, making it easy for us to understand what is happening on a large scale in Washington. Thanks for your time.